bomba.
Hello folks, today we are in an intense 1v1 between possibly Joe and Aerolink. For some reason Aerolink's name is all greened and blocked out. What the heck is going on with that one? But okay, this is a beautiful game. I am the commentator for this game. There is a weird green box over Aerolink's name right now. No idea what that one's about. But yeah, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Possibly Joe with the clear onto Aerolink's side, but Aerolink with a beautiful intercept. Can he ram it home? No, he can't. Possibly Joe going to clear the ball, but it doesn't quite work. Aerolink, the green box man, ready for it. But possibly Joe is going for this shot. It's a 0-0 situation right now. How is this going to play out? Possibly Joe with a beautiful clear.
I've already won one game. It's the best of 3 tournament.
Yes,
so
it is.
You're watching game number 2 right now.
Yep. If possibly Joe wins this, it's going to be the winner of the last game. This video will be going up on my channel, but it might also go up on Aerolink's channel if he wants it. Maybe even possibly Joe's channel. If you guys want me to send you this footage, that would be fine. So here we go.
Oh no!
Here we go. Let's swap to the auto cam guys for a sec. Alright, so time for the intense commentary from the Gopster. Alright, possibly Joe with a beautiful clear. The ball in dispute though. Aerolink could slam it home, but it's way too high. Possibly Joe on the rebound. Can he follow through? He misses the ball, but Aerolink on the other rebound manages to change halves, and can he hit it up? If he can hit this ball up, it is up for a goal. There it is! If Aerolink can ram this one home, it is a certain goal, but he can't. And possibly Joe goes for the clear. Does it backwards, in style. The ball is in dispute once again. Possibly Joe manages to pick it up. The ball may go away, but it doesn't. There's a hit by Aerolink. Let's go to the Aerolink cam. Alright, so here the guy is. He's on a 105 score. 0 goals, 0 shots, 0 assists, but 1 save. What a beautiful player. Alright, a beautiful aerial scene by the Aerolink. How can he do such things? Nobody knows. Alright, the ball is coming in hot, but Aerolink manages to pull off an aerial, but it doesn't quite work. And possibly Joe gets the first goal. Alright, let's swap to possibly Joe cam for this one. And you see that beautiful shot there. Aerolink saffing it up. Alright, here we go again. Possibly Joe on 155 score. 1 goal, 2 shots, 0 assists, and 0 saves. This is great. Alright. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Possibly Joe with a 1 goal lead. Last game, Aerolink won 4-2 in an intense game. This one seems to have the same possibilities. Right.
What's scoreboard, Goppy? What's our sponsor? What's our sponsor called?
On the Bunnings Warehouse scoreboard. No. What is it? Is it the like TIC or something that all the radios have? What is it? I don't know. Something or the other. Alright, so here goes.
Well, they all use different ones.
Yeah, they all. Yeah, but usually TAC, that's what I always find. Alright, on the TAC scoreboard. Alright, Zach going in for the clear, trying to get it onto his side. A beautiful up the wall hit, but he can't manage to finish it off. His ball cam wasn't quite on point there. Alright, now here's a beautiful shot. Yeah, dude, you can't hit that ball cam all the time. Sometimes it just stuffs you up. Here's a beautiful shot, but it's not going to quite work. Aerolink with that save. Let's go to the Aerolink cam as he has this shot for goal, but not quite. And here comes possibly Joe. He should be able to clear this ball. Alright, possibly Joe. Can he finish this off? Aerolink with a beautiful defense here. He blocked that ball like it was nobody's business. Okay, here comes the ball. It's going in.
Simon all the way.
Possibly Joe going for that shot, but missing completely. Aerolink should be able to clear this, and he does.
No, it's the gag.
He swaps sides. Can Aerolink hit it up? He can't hit it up properly. And possibly Joe with a beautiful clear. 52 seconds. Gecko needs a goal. Can he do it? Chris is disabled on 220 points on the TAC scoreboard. And then we have Gecko or Aerolink on 175, now 190 points. This is intense. We're going back into autocam. Ball in dispute in the middle of the ground. Possibly Joe with a shot. Gecko with the defense. But can he defend that one? Yes, he can. Now can he go on the offensive? The ball is high. Can possibly Joe land an insane aerial? No, he can't. Gecko is just going to have to bait him out here, but he can't quite. Possibly Joe could be able to clear it. Gecko with a weak shot, and possibly Joe is going to win this game. No doubt about it. Although, Gecko on the rebound. Nah, it's game over. And we're going to go into the final decider game.
Come on, Gecko, I believe
Alright guys, here we are in the final
I
game
want to win this.
of this 3-game series to decide who is the better pro in this Rocket League game.
Way, like every single time.
Alright, so the kickoff goes in the favor of possibly Joe. Can he land it though? He can't. And Aerolink manages for the clear. That green box has seemed to have disappeared. And Aerolink goes for the shot.
What?
It's up. Can he score? He might be able to. No, he can't. This is the final game of the 3-match tournament. Aerolink winning the first one. Sadly, we didn't get that on video. But yeah. And then Zach easily winning the second one, or possibly Joe, whatever you want to say. He crushed that second game out. So now it is Gecko going for the beautiful shots here. Can he do it though? Can he do it? Alright, possibly Joe with a little bit of a clear there. This is going well. Okay. Alright, possibly Joe hitting it through the center. Gecko with a shot. Can he land the shot though?
Good.
No, he
I
can't.
would win against you any day.
Alright, well, we're talking about Kyle and possibly Joe here. They are having a little bit of an argument, deciding who would be the winner. That is pretty obvious. Aerolink with a beautiful shot! Can it land? No, it can't, of course, because Aerolink can't land his shots today. It's just like, he just can't. And then possibly Joe on the rebound!
I turned accidentally with my double dump didn't register, and then that happened.
Aerolink just...
turtle upside down because my, oh my gosh, you can see me here in the back corner.
The Aerolink just wasn't
That's actually really
expecting
annoying.
something like that to happen, and it did. Can Gecko, though, go for the next goal? If Gecko goes for the next goal, it could be an even. Imagine an overtime in this beautiful series. That would be the completion. All right, possibly Joe with the shot completely misses. Let's go to the Aerocam.
I think that would have been like the end.
All right, in Aerocam we have 55 score, 0 goals, 1 shot, 0 assists, 5 saves. Sorry. Can he land the shot? It's in!
That was so good of me, just like guessing.
That was beautiful by Aerolink. Look at that.
Yes, that you were gonna knock it, and then it worked.
And if, whoa, look at the slow-mo replay. The TAC scoreboard right there. Alright, Chris is disabled, is on 125 score, 1 goal, 1 shot, 0 assist, 0 saves.
I hate it.
Alright, now if you guys are wondering why there's these black bars on the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen, that's to, just the bottom of the screen, sorry. That's to filter out the player view thing. It's just a small black bar.
Hoppy is very laggy and stuff.
Alright, here we go here. Alright, possibly go with the shot. Can't quite. Alright, here we go. Alright, possibly Joe. Can he land a shot? Gets it around Aerolink, but Aerolink manages to save it. Or does he? Yes, he does. Aerolink with the beautiful clear. I just said Aerowink, but whatever. Okay. Playing some Rocket League today. Alright, Aerolink stuffing up on his shot. Landed the finishing blow there. Well, not the finishing blow, but, you know, the blow to hit the lead. Alright, let's go back to AutoCam. Alright, the ball is in dispute here. We can see both contestants going for the ball. Aerolink trying for the clear. But Zach with the beautiful backwards goal! What a goal. Let's go to Zach Cam here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that shot was. Here we
That's
are.
what happens when Chris calls you mid twice.
Alright. Here we go. Both contestants going for the contest very fiercely.
I'm not going to attack anymore. I've got to defend. So.
Guys,
Here comes Aerolink. He tries to hit the ball away. He's trying to hit that shot in. It's up. If Aerolink had have gone around the side there and just backed up, he might have been able to get that. But possibly Jay on the rebound. His name is not possibly Jared. It is possibly Joe. But whatever. All right. Now he's in defense right now. He's playing it quite defensively. Gecko needs to get one more goal in the next 100 seconds, because that's how good I am at knowing the time. Alright, here goes Aerolink. He can clear this ball if he wants, and he does. But possibly Joe is just waiting for the bait. Here it goes. Aerolink trying to hit it over him. He really needed to try and dribble that and juke him.
Like on top of the ball instead of hitting it. Oh my gosh.
Alright, possibly Joe managing to stuff that up, but it doesn't matter. He was just baiting out Aerolink. Now here's the shot from Aerolink. He needs to nail this shot, but he can't quite.
Yes!
Possibly Joe with an
I
easy
didn't think I
save.
was gonna say that.
I think that's it for me. I think that's it for me.
Possibly Joe with the
I'm
clear,
done.
but it's not working. There's still a minute left, but Aerolink is starting to give up. Possibly Joe! Can he nail the finishing blow to determine who's better? It hits the upright. Gecko charging down the other side.
Oh my god!
Alright. Oh, this shot might land!
Ah.
Not quite.
Chris, I
Alright,
hate
here comes
you.
Gecko.
Now you know
He
everything.
clears the ball with a beautiful shot. He can finish it right now. It's not working. Come on. Here we go. Here's the finisher.
Me.
Gecko is clearing the ball. I'm going to need a lot of censorship for this. Alright. Here goes possibly Joe. Alright, here goes Gecko. Can he hit it up? Possibly Joe's going to be able to clear this though. And this is the
Alright,
end
every
of
freaking
Aerolink. It's happened. We have decided the winner of this tournament. And it is possibly Joe. Woo!
Excuse me.
On the TAC scoreboard, we can see possibly Joe on 355 points, Gecko on some amount of points. That's not it. GG, Gecko with a little bit of rage. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary video of a beautiful match between Aerolink and possibly Joe, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.